Hi guys, once again welcome back to Active Education Pro. Today in this video I am going to solve some problems of exercise 6.3 of class 6 NCERT mathematics books. There is a chapter named integer, and in my last video already we have solved exercise 6.2 1 2 3 4 5 questions serially. And now in this video I am going to solve exercise 6.3 of class 6 mathematics NCERT mathematics books. So in this video I will do one by one. So first question number 1, and yes, one more thing, this exercise is basically on subtraction of integers. Our last exercise means 6.2 of integer chapter is about addition of integers, and this chapter means this exercise 6.3 is only basically depend upon the subtraction of integers, and you know about sign rules at the time of subtraction of integers. So first question number 1, bit A, find 35 minus 20. 35 minus 20 means subtraction. This minus sign indicates that the subtraction of 20 from 35. Just hide it. Now there are two integers 20 and 35, and here you have to subtract 20 from 35. Here both are positive integers, and you know 35 minus 20 is 15. It's normal, as already we have done in our standard 5, 4 in our lower classes. So 35 minus 20, it is very easy because the number is 20 to be subtract from 35. It's smaller than 35. So it's easy to subtract. Then next bit B, 72 minus 90. 72 minus 90. Look here, 72 minus 90. 90 is greater than 72. 72 is less than 90. Otherwise, 90 is greater than 72. Here, this is greater than the smaller amount. The greater amount will be subtracted from the smaller amount. So, what to do? Here, 72. This 72 is a positive integer 72. And this 90 is a negative integer because there is a negative sign before the number 90. So 72 and 90, and yes, already I told that subtraction of integers is a special type of additions. So you can apply the same sign rule for subtraction. At the time of subtraction of integers, you can apply the same sign rule. Here 72, 90 both are of opposite integers. One is positive integer, whether another one is negative integer. So here in this case you have to compare its numerical value, and look here, this is 72 and this is 90. Numerical value is 90 greater than 72, and the sign of 90 is minus. So put the sign of the higher numerical value and then subtract the numerical value. Write the difference of this numerical value. This is 72, 90. This is 18. So your answer is minus 18. The next bit C. Here minus 15 minus 18. Look here. The real subtraction of integers, the real main task of subtraction is now here. Minus 15 minus of minus 18. Now in these questions we have to subtract a negative integers from another negative integers and other negative integers. So you know at the time of subtraction you have to change the sign of the number of the integer which is to be subtract. Here minus 18 is to be subtract from minus 15. So here after simplifying, applying the sign rule at the time of subtraction of integers, so this is minus 15. Write the number first, then here this is minus 18, it will become plus 18. It will become plus 18 because the number minus 18 is to be subtract from minus 15, and the sign of minus 18 will be changed after simplifying, after removing the bracket. There is another negative sign before the bracket. So after removing the bracket, at the time of removing of the bracket, the sign will change. Now minus 15 plus 18 is a normal as addition of integers, and you know at the time of opposite signs you have to compare its numerical value. This is 15 and another one is 18. So 18 is greater than 15 and the sign of 18 is plus, so need not to put any positive sign in plus sign to write a positive integers, and subtract the numerical value, otherwise write the difference. You can say that subtraction of this numerical value, otherwise you can write the difference. So 15 and 18, the difference is 3. So the answer is 3. The next bit. Look here. Here minus 20 minus 13. So here you have to subtract 13 from minus 20. There is a negative integer and another one is positive integer. Here you have to subtract 13 from minus 20. So at the time of subtraction, you have to change the sign of the number, sign of the integers you have to subtract. So first write minus 20 and there is 13. There is 13 is positive, 13 is a positive integer. So this is minus 13. Now both are of same sign, both are negative integers. At the time of negative integers, if both are of negative integers, then just put the sign and add the numerical value, then it will be minus 33 is a negative integer. Then next bit, 23 minus 12. In the above case, we subtract a positive integer from a negative integer. But in these questions, we subtract a negative integer from a positive integer. So apply the same sign rule at the time of subtraction. You have to change the sign of this number minus 12. So this is 23. There is minus 12. So it's sign change. Otherwise, you can say it's inverse, additive inverse. Additive inverse of minus 12 is plus 12. So 23 plus 12 is equal to 35. And the last bit of question number 1 of exercise 6.3 of class 6 chapter integer, minus 32, put a bracket, and then minus 40. Look here, in this example, both are of negative integers. You have to subtract a negative from a negative integers. Whatever it may be, first you have to change the sign of the numeric, change of the sign of the numbers, change to sign of the integers, which is to be subtract from the other number. So here minus 32 and this is minus 40. Then right here this is plus 40, and now your answer is minus 32 plus 40. 40 is higher numerical value, so answer sign is plus, so need not to put any sign, positive sign, plus sign for a positive integer, and write the difference. This is 40, 32. 40 minus 32 is 8. So your answer is plus 8. Otherwise you can write simple 8. Plus 8 is equal to simple 8. Need not any plus sign to present a positive integer. Then question number 2. Fill in the blanks with greater than, smaller than, or equal to sign. So you have to put greater than symbol, smaller than symbol, or equal to sign. So first bit is minus 3 plus minus 6 minus 3 minus 6. Look here, minus 3 minus 6. There is addition of both negative integers, so the answer will be minus 9. Put the sign and add the numerical value because both are of same sign. Here at our right side there is subtraction of negative integers. Here addition of negative integers and subtraction of negative integers. So first simplify with removing the bracket. So this is minus 3, minus 6 will be plus 6 according to the sign rule at the time of subtraction of any integers. So minus 3 plus 6 will be plus 3. Because this 6 has higher numerical value than the 3 and the sign of 6 is plus, so need not to put in plus, it is a positive integer result and the difference is 3. So here answer is at our left side the answer is minus 9 and the right side answer is 3. If we compare these two results minus 9 and 3, you know a positive integer is always greater than the negative integer. So you can write minus 9 is smaller than 3. Minus 9 is smaller than 3. In the next bit, minus 21 minus 10 minus 31 plus minus 11. At our left side, this is minus 21 minus minus 10. So subtraction of two integers to negative integers. So first simplify. Minus 21 minus 10 will be plus 10. This is minus 11. 21 and 10. If you compare its numerical value, then 21, 10. So 21 has higher numerical value, 21 is a higher numerical value. So minus and subtract this two numerical value, or the difference between these two numerical value is minus 11. The answer is minus 11. And at the right side, addition of two negative integers. So put a negative sign and then add the numeric. This is 2, this is 4. Minus 11 minus 42. Minus 11 minus 42. Now this is your answer and this is your answer, resulting answer. And now you have to compare these two numbers, minus 11 and minus 42. Already you know, and yes, I have uploaded videos regarding a comparison of integers, that at the time of comparison of any negative integers with a negative integers, the smaller numerical value is the greater than the higher numerical value negative integers. Both are negative integers, minus 11 and minus 42. Both are negative integers. If we are going to compare two negative integers, which is greater, which is smaller, the smaller numerical value means here the numerical value is 11 and this is numerical value is 42. Here the numerical value is 42. Here 11 and here is 42. And you know 11 is less than 42. 11 is less than 42. But at the time of negative integer, the smaller numerical value means this minus 11 is greater than minus 42. Again, I repeat it. At the time of comparison of two negative integers, the smaller numerical, the integer which carries the smaller numerical value is greater than the another negative integer. Here minus 11 carries a numerical value, the smaller numerical value 11. So minus 11 is greater than minus 42. The next bit. Here subtraction of integers. So simplify it by removing the bracket 45. This minus will become plus 11. This is 56. And then at the right side, this is 57 plus minus 4 means addition of two integers having opposite signs. One is positive and another one is negative. So here 57 plus minus 4 means compare its numerical value. Here 57 and here is 4. So you know 57 is greater than 4. So 57, 4 means both are of negative integers. So write the sign of the higher numerical value. So this is plus positive integer. The resulting value will be a positive integer because the numerical value 57 has positive sign, is a positive integers. And then write the difference. This is 53. 57 minus 4 is 53. The difference between these two numerical values 57 and 4 is 53. And here this is 56 and here this is 53. And you know both are positive integers and 56 is greater than 53. Then the last one of question number 2 from exercise 6.3. Minus 25 minus minus 42 minus 42 minus minus 25. Look here, the same integers are present both sides. On both sides, this is minus 25, this is minus 25, minus 42, here minus 42, but here commutative law applied. Check for commutative law. Here minus 25 minus minus 42, this is a bracket, and minus 42 minus minus 25. And here just change its order of subtractions. Means here minus 25, here minus 42 is to be subtracted from minus 25. At the right side, the same integers minus 25 is to be subtracted from minus 42. So whatever its order, first just solve both sides and compare its value. This is minus 25 and minus minus 42 means subtraction of both negative integers. So as per the sign rule, you have to change the sign of this number. So minus 25 plus 42. Then your answer will be both are of opposite integers, so compare the numerical value. 42 is greater than 25, so plus resulting answer will be a positive integer, and the difference between 42 and 25 is 42 minus 25. This is 17, and then minus 42 minus 25, this is minus 42 plus 25. According to sign rule, the sign of minus 25, the number is to be subtracted from minus 42, is hence minus 42 plus 25. And look here, this is 42 and this is 25, positive integer, it is a negative integer, and the numerical value 42 is greater than 25, so minus the sign of the higher numerical value minus, and then subtract the difference between 42 and 25 is 17. Here answer is 17, and at the right side the answer is minus 17. So you know positive integer is always greater than the negative integer. So plus 17 in the left side answer, the left side impression mathematical expression is greater than the right side expression. So this is all about question number 1 and 2 from exercise 6.3 of chapter integers of class 6 NCERT mathematics. In my next video we will solve question number 3 and 4, the remaining questions of 6.3, question number 3 and 4. Thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe my channel, like, share, comment on my video, and press the bell icon for latest update. Thank you.